Yo, what's up everybody? It's Abdulaziz. We're diving into the ultimate travel guide for North America in 2024. Think of this as your one-stop shop for adventure, whether you're all about that family life or a lone wolf on a solo mission. We're talking epic national parks, bustling cities, hidden gems, you name it, we're covering it. Get those bags packed because we're about to unlock some serious travel inspiration. All right, families, gather round. We're tackling the best North America has to offer for you and the crew. We're talking places that'll make the kids lose their minds. In a good way, of course. Think Disney World, the granddaddy of them all. Mickey Mouse, roller coasters, parades. It's a whirlwind of excitement. But hey, maybe you're more of a nature-loving family. That's where Yellowstone National Park comes in. Geysers erupting, bison roaming free, majestic mountains. It's the kind of experience that stays with you forever. And the best part? These places are designed for families, so everything is super accessible. Speaking of accessible, let's talk about the Grand Canyon. It's the Grand Canyon. You can hike it, take a mule ride, or just soak in the views. Trust me, it's even more breathtaking in person. And for my history buffs out there, Colonial Williamsburg is calling your name. Walk the streets, interact with costume characters, and step back in time. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten about the beach bums. The Outer Banks of North Carolina offer miles of pristine coastline, perfect for building sandcastles, surfing, or just chilling by the water. Adventure awaits. Sure. All right, solo travelers, this one's for you. Traveling alone is all about freedom, exploration, and discovering yourself along the way. And trust me, North America is the perfect playground for solo adventures. First up, the concrete jungle, New York City. This city never sleeps, and neither will you. Museums, Broadway shows, street food, iconic landmarks. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Get lost in the energy, meet people from all walks of life, and create your own unforgettable story. Next, let's head north to Banff National Park in Canada. Imagine turquoise lakes, snow-capped mountains, and hiking trails that seem to go on forever. It's the perfect place to reconnect with nature, clear your head, and just breathe. But hey, maybe you're craving something a little more off the beaten path. That's where Marfa, Texas comes in. This tiny desert town is known for its minimalist art, mysterious lights, and overall quirky vibe. It's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect and find your own rhythm. And for my history buffs who are also solo travelers, Boston is calling your name. Walk the Freedom Trail, explore historical sites, and soak up the city's rich history. For the West Coast adventurers, the Pacific Coast Highway is a must-do. Rent a car, roll down the windows, and cruise along the California coastline. Okay, let's get real for a second. Traveling can be expensive, but it doesn't have to break the bank. Let's break down the costs so you can plan accordingly. Accommodation. You've got options, people. From budget-friendly hostels and campsites to swanky hotels, there's something for every budget. Consider Airbnb for a more local experience, or try couch surfing if you're feeling extra adventurous. Food. One of the best parts of traveling is experiencing new cuisines, am I right? Street food is your best friend for cheap eats, while local restaurants offer a taste of authentic flavors. Grocery shopping and cooking some meals can also save you some serious cash. Activities. This is where things can get pricey, but don't worry, I got you. Free activities are everywhere, from exploring parks and museums to simply wandering through new neighborhoods. Look for discounts on attractions, take advantage of free city tours, and consider purchasing a city pass if you plan on doing a lot of sightseeing. Transportation flights can be the biggest expense, so book in advance and be flexible with your dates to snag the best deals. Chapter 4, on the move: planes, trains, and automobiles. All right, adventurers, let's talk transportation. How are we going to get to these epic destinations? Well, you've got options, my friends. First up, the classic road trip. There's nothing quite like hitting the open road, blasting your favorite tunes, and having the freedom to stop wherever you please. Plus, road trips are a great way to see the hidden gems that you might miss otherwise. If you're short on time or just prefer to sit back and relax, flying is the way to go. North America has an extensive network of airports, so you can easily find a flight to your destination. Trains are another great option, especially for scenic routes. Amtrak offers routes all across the United States, and Canada's Via Rail will take you through stunning landscapes. And hey, don't forget about buses. They're often the most affordable option, and they can get you to even the most remote destinations. Chapter 5, Safety First, Avoiding Travel Disasters. All right, adventurers, let's get real for a second. While traveling is all about embracing the unknown, it's also important to be prepared and stay safe. First things first, travel insurance. I know, it's not the most exciting topic, but trust me, it's worth it. From medical emergencies to lost luggage, travel insurance can save you a lot of headaches and money in case something goes wrong. Next up, let's talk about personal safety. Always be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded areas. Don't flash your cash around, keep your valuables secure, and trust your gut instinct. When it comes to accommodation, choose reputable hotels or hostels in safe neighborhoods. And speaking of locals, don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Chapter 6. When in Rome, navigating local customs. All right, travelers, let's talk about blending in. Every destination has its own unique customs and etiquette, and it's important to be respectful of local norms. First up, tipping. In North America, tipping is customary for services like waitstaff, bartenders, and taxi drivers. A general rule of thumb is to tip 15 to 20% of the bill, but it's always a good idea to check local customs. Next, let's talk about personal space. North Americans tend to value their personal space, so avoid standing too close to people or interrupting personal conversations. When it comes to communication, be mindful of your volume and tone. And while English is widely spoken, it's always appreciated when you make an effort to learn a few basic phrases in the local language. All right, adventurers, let's talk about why North America should be at the top of your travel list. From stunning natural landscapes to vibrant cities, this continent has it all. First up, the great outdoors. North America is home to some of the most breathtaking national parks in the world, from the towering redwoods of California to the majestic Canadian Rockies. Whether you're an avid hiker, a casual nature lover, or just appreciate a good view, you're guaranteed to be blown away. Next, let's talk about the cities. From the bustling streets of New York City to the laid-back vibes of San Francisco, North American cities offer a unique blend of culture, history, and excitement. And hey, let's not forget about the people. North Americans are generally friendly and welcoming, and you're sure to meet interesting characters along the way. All right, adventurers, let's keep it real. While North America has a lot to offer, there are also a few downsides to be aware of. Don't worry, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, just giving you the heads up so you can be prepared. First up, the crowds. Popular tourist destinations can get incredibly crowded, especially during peak season. Be prepared for long lines, packed attractions, and the occasional jostle from fellow tourists. Consider visiting during the shoulder season or exploring lesser-known spots to avoid the masses. Next, let's talk about the cost. North America can be an expensive destination, especially if you're on a tight budget. Flights, accommodation, and activities can add up quickly. Consider traveling during the off-season, staying in budget-friendly accommodation, and taking advantage of free activities to save some cash. And finally, let's address the elephant in the room, the weather. North America has a wide range of climates, from scorching deserts to freezing tundras. All right, adventurers, let's talk tech. These days, there's an app for everything, and travel is no exception. Here are a few essential tools to make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. First up, navigation apps. Google Maps, City Mapper, and Waze are your best friends for getting around unfamiliar cities and avoiding traffic nightmares. Download offline maps just in case you don't have cell service. Next, translation apps. While English is widely spoken in North America, it's always helpful to have a translation app handy, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. Google Translate, Duolingo, and Babbel are all great options. Accommodation booking apps. From budget-friendly hostels to luxurious hotels, there's an app for every type of traveler. So there you have it, adventurers. Your ultimate guide to exploring North America in 2024. We've covered everything from epic national parks to bustling cities, budget tips to safety advice, and even the essential apps to make your trip a breeze. Now it's time to put all that inspiration into action. Start planning your dream trip, book those flights, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Remember, travel is about more than just checking destinations off a list. It's about embracing the unknown, stepping outside your comfort zone, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. That's a wrap, everybody! I hope this video has inspired you to pack your bags and experience the magic of North America. Remember, adventure is out there waiting for you, so don't be afraid to chase it. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips, guides, and adventures. Until next time, safe travels and happy adventures.